Good morning, Glory Carriers. This is Reverend Carl Brown of Glory Carriers International Ministries. Again, with your powered up moment. For the past few days, we've been looking at the the book of Exodus with the wilderness experience. I call it wilderness worship. And when we think about the word wilderness, it means an uninhabited place, uncultivated. Another term I see when I look up the word, it says no man's land. It's interesting that we could find ourselves in places and situations like these, but yet still the Lord keeps making a way. I want you to understand, even in your wilderness, God remains faithful. God decided that He was going to use hardship to prove His hand of deliverance to the children of Israel while they were in their wilderness. Remember, they were not out yet. Even in the wilderness, they saw the hand of God moving mightily. It was in the wilderness that they experienced the 10 plagues. Their livestock was affected, their food was affected, their water turned into blood. But it never said at any time that they were hungry in the wilderness. It's amazing. Or the Lord could just make in a way for you, even when you feel as if you're in no man's land, when you feel as if you're isolated, when it seems as if you're standing alone. I want you to understand this morning, it doesn't matter where you are, what situation you may be surrounded by, the Lord has a way of making a way in the wilderness. Old time church, there was a song that they used to sing that says, He draw me aside to be tested and tried in the valley, in the wilderness. He restores my soul. I submit to you this morning that whatever you're going through, whatever hard times, whatever challenges, even there, the hand of God is still present. The hand of God is still present. He is a present help, a very present help in the time of trouble. I submit to you this morning that God is still making a way in the wilderness. He's still allowing waters to flow in your desert. Don't give up. Can I ask you this morning, will you take a second and just give God worship even in your wilderness? Try that this morning. Challenged, seem as if you are in a hard place, in no man's land. But take a minute and just lift your hands and give God some worship this morning, even in your wilderness. The Lord makes a way. I submit to you this morning, even in your wilderness experience, take the time to give God your worship. Like a tree planted by the waters, you will not be moved. God bless you.